Wall Street has opened higher on this Tuesday morning. The equity averages are all higher by at least a quarter of a percentage point. The two-day Federal Reserve meeting gets underway today, and the Fed announcement, which will be taking place on Wednesday afternoon, is highly anticipated. Now, the Fed Reserve is expected to clarify its timing of when the $85 billion bond buying program will be winding down. And in terms of U.S. economic data releases that came out earlier this morning, housing starts here in the U.S. for the latest month gained by 6.8% to 914,000. Although that gain was strong, it did come in below forecast. Meanwhile, building permits, which are a future indicator of demand, declined by minus 3.1% in May. And consumer price inflation ticked higher in May, up by 0.1%. And this gain did come amidst higher electricity as well as housing costs. Core CPI, which excludes food and energy prices, gained just 0.2%. And in terms of overseas economic data releases, the ZEW survey, both in Germany as well as in the Eurozone, did reflect an uptick in the latest month. At the same time, May auto sales, as reflected in the EU new car registrations, fell the most in 2 decades. Moving on to corporate news here in the U.S., Sony shares are trading higher. This does come at Third Point. The New York-based hedge fund raised its stake in the company to 70 million shares, which does represent a 7% stake. Also, Third Point CEO Daniel Loeb called for an independent board to run the entertainment arm of Sony. And moving on to other corporate news, Boeing shares are trading higher by 0.5%. The company launched a bigger version of its Dreamliner at the Paris Air Show today. And last but not least, Sprint Nextel shares are down by minus 0.4%. The company is suing Dish Network. Now, the lawsuit does accuse Dish of trying to coerce Clearwire shareholders into tendering their shares and also rejecting Sprint's efforts to buy a stake in the wireless broadband company. Over in the foreign exchange market, the U.S. currency is trading mixed, lower against the euro, but higher against the Japanese yen.